I said, if they can change your C's to B's, they probably think you're smart. So let's just kind of roll with it. And so that really motivated me to go through and keep pushing through, get good grades, straight A's through high school, straight A's through college. So it was a clean slate, bro. I was given a clean slate, man.
So can I just interject right there? Because I was speaking to somebody else who didn't do well in school or who struggled in school. And he went on to be, he's like a teacher. He's like super smart. And I'm super smart. You're super smart. Everyone's super smart. But the point I was trying to make is that sometimes with the grading system, especially over here, you start to believe you are your grade. And you're not. Like, for instance, the confidence you had academically when you was over in England was different to when you went to America. And it was the same thing for me. Like, I literally had to start from scratch, but I had to relearn what I didn't learn. And once I gained the tools, and if you check my blog, I talk about it, it's called, I'm saying this, everyone is watching, it's called To Read or Not to Read. And I explain how I went from not being able to do schoolwork, blah, 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 to improving.
That's amazing. Yeah.
So, and this was it. It was the fact that in America, one of the good things about their school system, doesn't matter at the level, it's like whatever level you're at that level. And until you get to the next level, you're going to be at that level until you get it, till you understand. And it's like, once you gain the tools of how to learn, because so many people think they're not smart, but they don't know how to learn. And if you don't know how to learn, you can't learn. But once you learn how you learn, learning is bloody fun. And you get that confidence to go into the classroom. And now before you scraping by, now you get your first C, you're like C, you get your B, and now you're like, hold on a sec, there's a grading system, there's a score, and an athlete knows about scores, and you're like, hold on a sec, wait, I'm at a 3, what do I need to get to a 3.2? All right, cool, I'm a 3.2, what do I need to get a 3.5? Okay, cool. Oh, I can get on the honor roll? There's always a goal and something set, and you're always given a pat on the back for reaching new heights, regardless of what it may be in America, which is awesome, because that's why the culture in America is go-getter. Oh, I want this, I'm going to get that. And that's one of the reasons why I said, when I watched you and watch you online and see how you move, how you talk, how you present yourself, I'm like, oh, he gets it. And that's why I was just like, wow, let me see this. This is a good show. But continue, bro. Sorry, I just had to put that.
No, I think the way you broke that down, absolutely spot on, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely spot on. And it's really sad that I had to come to a different country and then go into a different educational system for me to realize that, right? And luckily, I was young enough where I still had enough time to kind of turn it. But for you to sit there and say that you realize that and you've made that turn, and reading is fun, educating yourself and all that stuff, brother, with the technology we have with YouTube and all that stuff, I don't think it's too late, man.
It's never too late.
It's too late for anyone out there,
It's never too late to learn, providing you want to learn. And just say to yourself, you will suck, as Denzel Washington says, for a very long time before you get good. But
dude,
so now you are, because I know we can talk that way for hours. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But
let me get another water, mate.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. Perfect, man.
Good? Cool. So
you need to change your name from Good Combos to Great Combos, man. This is a great combo, man.
Oh, thanks, brother. So now you're in high school. You've learned how to learn. Now you're an athlete who's not a dumb jock, and you're not a dumb jock. You're getting good grades. From what I can guess, you was doing pretty well on the court as well. Now you've got to go to college. What was that like for you in terms of trying to get looks? What was that process like for you?
It was actually quite easy. Not because I was a superstar by any means. So I didn't get the big looks. I didn't get the big offers. Davidson's College was looking at me at that time. Steph Curry was there. He wasn't a big superstar there. I'm really glad I didn't go there, because I definitely would have rode the pine behind him, obviously, So here was my game plan. Whoever offers me a full ride first, I'm taking. And that was it.
Smart.
That was it. And so it was an NAIA school. Okay, it wasn't Division I. It was NAIA Division I. So I knew if I went there, I knew I'd get to have an opportunity to play from straight away, right? They offered me a full ride. At that time, amazing blessing. They also offered my brother, who was playing Division One, because we only got to play together for a short period of time at Southend Saints. The age gap was pretty big where we never really got to play. So me and my brother sat down, we had a business meeting, and we said, hey, look, we could be a pretty good 1-2 punch. What do you think? Because it would have been kind of a step down for him, you know?
It's awesome, bro.
And so we're like, let's do it. Let's do it. So he transferred from Division One to NAI, and we went at it, man. We had a great time. My freshman year, my sophomore year, playing my brother was phenomenal. We played a school about 45 minutes down. Well, you know, I got to see you, man. We got to see you. It was amazing.
Bro, that's awesome, bro. Like, I didn't even know I didn't register that you played with your brother in college in America. Like,
yeah, because when we played your team, yeah, you're right, Andy had already gone.
Good.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, when we got to play against you and I saw you for the first time, man, I got home to my dorm room, I was like, Andy, you ain't gonna believe who we got to play against, man. You ain't gonna believe what I got to see. Mans, who chased me on the train and nearly killed me that one day. I was like, it's like, what? He's like, man, man's out here doing it, man.
Oh,
man's
man.
out here doing it.
To be honest with you,
it was so good to see you, man.
It was. And you know what's funny? The funny thing in America, when you're in England and everyone who you play against, they're competition. So you don't get an opportunity to kind of like, when we were younger, ain't no one saying like, you nice. Everyone's like, okay, you can play. But no one says it because everyone's competing.
Sure.
You know what I mean? But when you're in America and you bump into a Londoner or someone from England, man. Even if you played against them, you're like, hey, you're like, you know, the Spider-Man. You look at each other, you're like, you're from England. You're from England. Hey, like, I'll put that gift right here. But so I just couldn't see you. I was just like, But for me, I was similar to you. For me, going to America was a case of, one major thing, what I see sports, you have to play. You have to play. That was above anything. I said, you can't, I want to go to America, and I'm going to America to play. I'm not going to sit on any bench. That was my mentality. Yeah, it's not the greatest mentality. It wasn't the greatest. But my mind frame was, I don't care where I go, I'm killing everybody. Kobe mentality, Mike Jordan mentality. Yeah. And when I went in high school, I ride the pine. I didn't see the court until January, and I got there a month before everybody. You know what I mean? So when you saw me, it was a case of I had sat I mean, you know, you might not, but I traveled with the team hours to put the uniform, to just sit on the bench. And the coach, like, till to this day, I can't stand him. But he was a good coach. But I'm just saying, it's like, by the time you saw me, I was playing. You know what I mean? So it was good to see. It's good that I got a bit of burn. But so you played with your brother. You
was down the other end, warming up, had your music in. I was on the other end. I was looking down. I was like, yo, mans. Come over there. Cool, come over there. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for not beating me up on the train, man. Hey, good luck. All right, man. All right, man.
Oh my gosh, bro, you're still.
Bro, it was major love, bro.
You still got that same sense of humor, man. That's just jokes, bro.
Oh, dude, it was great memories, man. Great memories, man.
It definitely is. So now you've played with your brother. Now your brother graduates from. He finishes school where you're at. Now you're going into your senior year, right?
Yeah. So he graduated. He went overseas and played pro. And he had a really good. He did amazing over there, man. I went into my junior year.
Yeah, go on. Mm-hmm.
I went to my junior year as he went off and started traveling. Took his beautiful wife with him, you know, over there. Mm-hmm. And I was junior year, senior year, but it really had changed for me. You know, my whole outlook on things had changed for me. So I was now going through a time where I was starting thinking about after basketball, right? The thing what a lot of people don't understand is you only get a scholarship for a certain amount of time. After that,